Listen to me. If you are sitting there, 60 or 65 years old, and you are terrified that the next stock market crash is going to wipe out your retirement dreams, you have to pay attention. You've worked too hard and you've saved too much to lose it now because of greed or, even worse, because of a lack of understanding. You've probably heard the term Fixed Index Annuity or FIA. Maybe your broker mentioned it, or you saw an ad that promised you market-side gains with zero risk. Now, I want you to look me in the eye, metaphorically speaking, and ask yourself, does that sound too good to be true? Usually, in the financial world, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. But the fixed index annuity is a very specific tool, and for the right person, it can be a lifesaver. For the wrong person? It's a prison sentence for your money. First, let's understand what this actually is. A fixed index annuity is a contract between you and an insurance company. It's not a stock. It's not a bond. It is an insurance product. You give them your hard-earned money, and in exchange, they promise you two things. 1. You will never lose your principal. If the S&P 500 drops 30% tomorrow, your account value stays exactly where it is. It doesn't go down a penny. That is the fixed part. The second thing they promise is that they will give you a portion of the market's gains based on a specific index, like the S&P 500. That's the index part. So, why are you afraid? You're afraid because you can't afford a lost decade. You don't have 20 years to wait for the market to recover like a 30-year-old does. You need safe money. But you're also afraid of inflation. You know that if you just put your money under a mattress or in a standard savings account earning 1%, you are going to go broke safely. The fixed index annuity tries to solve that fear of loss while giving you a little bit of that hope for growth. But here is where they get you. You have to understand the cons because the person selling this to you might forget to emphasize them. The first big con is the cap. If the S&P 500 goes up 20% in a year, and your annuity has a 6% cap, guess what? You only get 6%. The insurance company keeps the rest. That's the price you pay for the protection. You are trading the upside to eliminate the downside. The second con, and this is a big one, is liquidity. These contracts often have surrender charges. If you put $100,000 into one of these and next year you decide you want your money back to buy an RV or pay for a medical emergency, the insurance company is going to take a huge bite out of it, sometimes 7%, 10%, or even 12%. You are locking your money up, usually for 5 to 10 years. If you don't have an emergency fund outside of this, do not touch an FIA. The third con is the complexity. These contracts are written by lawyers to protect insurance companies, not you. They use words like participation rates, spreads, and point-to-point. If you don't understand how the interest is being calculated, you are signing a contract in the dark. Now, who is this right for? It is right for the person who is conservative plus. If you are going to put your money in a certificate of deposit, CD, anyway, an FIA might be a better move because it has the potential to beat CD rates over the long term. It is for the person who has enough other money, Social Security, a pension, or a liquid brokerage account, that they can afford to let this money sit for a decade. It is for the person who loses sleep when the Dow drops 500 points. If that is you, the peace of mind of knowing your floor is zero is worth its weight in gold. But it is not right for you if you are looking to get rich. You will not get rich with a fixed index annuity. You will only stay rich, or stay okay. It is also not for you if you are still in your 40s or early 50s and you need that long-term compounding growth of the actual stock market. So, what is your actionable takeaway? Your must-do today? Number 1, if you are considering an FIA, ask the agent for the surrender schedule. If you can't live with your money being locked up for that long, walk away. Number 2, ask what the participation rate and cap are. If the cap is too low, you're better off in a high-yield savings account or a simple fixed annuity. Number 3, never, and I mean never, put more than 30% of your investable assets into an annuity of any kind. You need to stay diversified and you must stay liquid. Retirement isn't about hitting home runs anymore. It's about not striking out. A fixed index annuity can keep you in the game, but only if you read the fine print and make sure it serves you, not the person selling it to you. Stand in your truth, know your numbers, and protect your future.